Good morning, everyone. My eyes have now opened up, and I am excited just about that. You understand what I'm saying? Anytime your eyes open up and you get an opportunity to have another life, to wake up once more, to just move your limbs, to be able to get out of bed, to be able to move around, just to have the possibility to do the next thing, whatever you want to do. You know, it's this thing called be, doing, have. You can be anything you want to be. You wake up in the morning full of energy, ready to go. Everything's working. You're thankful. Be thankful just for that. Be thankful. That's a good being right there. Be thankful. There's a lot going on in the world. A lot of things going on. But in all things, we can be thankful in all of them. And that would just be enough right there to start it off with. Then go out here and do things that are thankful for what you have. Do things. You know, talk to people. See how their day is going. Don't focus so much on your day. Don't focus so much on what you got going on or you have going on. Focus on what someone else have going on. Make their day and put a smile on their face. Say something that's worthwhile them listening to. Then at the end of the day, you know what you will have? You will have happiness. You will have joy. You will have peace. And you would have done something for someone else that allowed their life to alter. And it allows your life to alter. This is waking up with great energy. Great energy. Getting it done, making it happen, and just getting it done. We can pray, we can meditate, we can get counseling, we can get coaching, we can do all these things all we want to. But until you take an action, it's not going to get done. What do you mean? Here's what I mean. There's a pencil on the floor. You can talk about that pencil all you want. You can pray about it, fast about it, coach about it, mentor about it, counsel about it. You can call everybody else you want about it. But until you get up and pick that pen up off the floor, it's never going to get up off that floor. Everything that has ever happened in this world, anything, everything, anything, has always happened with an action. Just understand that. Take an action. Take an action. Take an action. We do it anyway. We take all kinds of actions. What is the number one action we take? First of all, getting out of bed. Right? We take the first action, just getting out of bed. What's the next thing we do? Check our messages, right? We want to check our messages, see what we missed, see what happened, see what's going on. Then we put that thing to the side. Get us some stretching going on, right? Stretch a little bit, yawn, all that good stuff, right? Then we come into the restroom, and we dispose of things we need to dispose of, correct? Right? Then we go to the sink, and then we draw that water, cut that water on, right? We go ahead and get ourselves ready for brushing our teeth, washing our face, just getting ourselves together. You know what I mean? Getting rid of that. You know what I'm talking about? That getting rid of that, right? And then we start. We get rid of that. We go in the kitchen and we grab us something to eat. We either make something, create something, or we fix something. One way or the other, we're gonna get us a bite to eat. And we're going to take care of that stomach. We're going to take care of our health, our nourishments. We're going to take care of our energy. Make sure it stays afloat by doing whatever we do. Some of us like to, make us a cup of coffee. Some of us like to cook us some good breakfast. Some of us like to eat some cereal. Some of us like to grab a bar, a meal replacement. Some of us like to make a smoothie. Some of us like to drink some water. Start off with some water, some good water in our body, just that making love to our body food, right? And drinking water, right? So then after we do that, then what? We sit down and we go and pick out our clothes, right? We pick those. See all these actions we're taking, and in none of these actions that we're taking, we're consoling anyone about that. We're not calling nobody, asking permission, seeing if it's a good idea, any of that stuff. We're just taking actions, one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. We're not nowhere in our way doing that. We're not in our way. And that'd be another segment that I definitely talk about, that I just jumped on, is getting out your own way. Okay? So we take the actions that we take, and they are always successful. We're successful in our actions that we take. We are successful human beings all day, every day, all day long. Okay? After we get our clothes on, then what? Now we get ourselves ready, make sure we have our keys, make sure we have our wallet, make sure we have whatever bills we're going to pay, whatever people we're going to see, whatever things we're going to take back because we overshopped. We're going to go ahead and grab some lunch bag. We're going to make sure we got our books. We're going to grab our satchel, suitcase, backpack, our purses. We're going to grab these things, our tablets, our computers, our phones. We're going to grab these things to make sure that we have everything we need before we leave that house, right? That's some more actions. You understand what I'm getting at? Then boom, we're going to hit down the hallway. We're going to press the elevator. We're going to slide down the elevator to the parking garage. And then boom, we're going to hop in our car. All right. We're going to crank that thing up. First of all, we're going to look around the car. Make sure there's nothing around the car that we need to bring to our attention. All right. We're going to make sure that all the tires are inflated. We're going to make sure nothing is stuck to the car or under the car or leaking. Right. We'll make sure the windshields and everything is looking good. Everything looks great around the car. Then we're going to enter that car, whether you remote start it, key start it, whatever you do. Crank that thing up. Thing sounds good. We're going to let it warm up. Give it a few minutes to warm up. Let those fluids, start to get acclimated inside that motor. Let all the fluids warm up. Get to operating temperature. And after that happens and we get everything done, got a mirror situated, a seatbelt on, got a favorite tune or music or podcast or speaking, whatever we have, we're going to put it on. We're going to have that on already. Set our navigation so we can know how to get to where we're going. We're going to plug in, right? We're going to take all these actions, all right? Then we're going to go ahead and pull off. As we pulling off, going through the parking garage, we're going to go to the exit. Find which way we're going to be going and make sure we can go, safely, with traffic, and make sure we don't hit anyone. Make sure we're watching out for everyone and getting that taken care of and getting that done. So after that, what happens? Then we go down, we turn, and we start following the navigation. It takes us to these different places, to stoplights, stop signs, crosswalks, people, pedestrians. Then we enter into the highway, right? Now we're on the freeway, and we're rolling. We have to merge to the left lanes to get to where we need to go, get in the center, get in position where we're comfortable, right? To where we can drive without stopping or going and all this type of stuff, right? Then after we get ourselves acclimated on the freeway, then we settled in. We got our tunes, we got our sounds, whatever we're listening to, and we're rolling. We're excited. We are happy, right? Someone kind of gets a little close and kind of cuts us off. Hey, back up and let them do what they do. We don't know what's going on. Allow them to go ahead and speed ahead. If they're doing something that's breaking the law, let the officer, the peace officer, the police handle that. Okay? Highway patrol. That's not our job. Mind our business. Keep that good energy. Keep what you have. Keep it. Take those type of actions, right? Continue. By the time you get to where you need to go, you're at work, whatever, you grabbing your things, you walking in, you got a great attitude. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Speaking. The energy is coming out of you. Wow, people looking around. You had man, that person got great energy. Man, what was they drinking? What was they doing? Right? Right? You come in there and you're giving it to them. You're giving it to them. You go to your desk or you start your job or you're in the warehouse or do the president, CEO, whatever it is. And then you start doing your job. It's that type of a mindset that you woke up with. Taking all those actions, Look at all the actions and all the successes that you have had in your morning already without any praying, meditating, fasting, coaching, anything. You didn't need it. Your Creator already gives you life to be able to do any and everything you want to do without judgment, concerns, or anything. That's man stuff that does all of that. It gives it freely. And it's always telling you to go, go, go. It's your biggest encouragement, your biggest coach, your biggest cheerleader. Because it says go. Go do this. Go talk to this person. Go meet that person. Go do this. Go do that. And it's successful every single time. Whether it worked or whether it didn't work. But usually 10 times out of 10, your spirit is telling you things that work. I don't think anyone have any regrets about their spirit telling them anything. I don't think anyone has any regrets about that. But you have a whole lot of regrets about your brain telling you to do something. Because it ain't nothing but pre-recorded information from the day before. It's recording all day. There's no way you can reference that for your future living. So, hey, control your energy. Control your actions. Do the things you want to do. Talk about things you want to talk about. Be who you want to be. And being thankful is a great way to start that. Being thankful is, it's so many things we can be thankful for, right? A vehicle, a roof over our head, food to eat, energy, strength, health, well-being, good mindset, good thoughts, being able to listen to your spirit. It's a lot of things that we can really be thankful for throughout the day. Being able to see what we saw, right? Being able to just be happy and joy, that is our responsibility, is to be happy and joyful. Only person knows how to do that is you. No one else knows how to do what you know to do for yourself. No one. No one's capable of that. No mate, nobody that's known you for a long time, they're not capable of having you be happy and be joyful. That's another conversation that we will have. But the bottom line is you're responsible, 100% responsible for you. You're 100% responsible for your actions. You're 100% responsible for being thankful and being all you can be. This is Professor X signing out. This is how I get up in the morning, full of energy, ready to go, without no medication, without no food, no drinks, no drugs, no anything. Just raw, uncut energy. Ready to flow, ready to give it to somebody out here that needs it. Somebody wants to hear this. Somebody is desired to hear this. Someone's spirit is connecting to this. And that's who I am talking to. Professor X signing out as my first podcast.